Now, the non-communicable diseases are of following types. It can be nutritional deficiency, means if any nutritional deficiency is there, like the nutrition of the proteins, carbohydrates, vitamins, minerals like iron, etc., calcium, etc. So, example is anemia. It is due to the deficiency of iron. Rickets, it is due to the deficiency of vitamin D. Then organic or degenerative diseases, it is caused due to either becoming non-functional or any degeneration of any organ of the body. So example, arteriosclerosis, it is due to the non-functioning of arteries. So the arteries become very thick from inside, inner wall becomes very thick, and so the blood flow is not normal, and so then this disease is called as arteriosclerosis. Then coronary heart disease, this is also when the coronary arteries of the heart, which is supplying the blood to the heart, if they get non-functional, then this is called as the coronary heart disease. Then the diseases which are caused due to allergies and inflammation. So these diseases are caused due to the allergens. These allergens can be pollen grains, dust, etc. And the diseases due to this may be the skin rashes or the asthma, etc. Then another type of non-communicable diseases are due to the occupation. Means if there is some, if the workers are working in the environment where lot of chemical gases are there, lot of chemical is being used, or any pollution is there like the cement industry, then these people are suffering from the occupational and industrial diseases. Then mental disorders, it is due to some illness of the mental health. Then the people are suffering from mental disorders like the depression, etc. Then addictive diseases, it is due to the addiction of something like the alcohol and drugs. So these are all the non-communicable diseases and their types. Now the modes of transmission of the diseases. There are the two major ways of the diseases through which they are transmitted. One is the direct contact, or from the that is the direct transmission. So one of the way is direct contact with an infected person. For example, leprosy. When the infected person comes in contact with the healthy person, the germs are transmitted from that person to the healthy person. Then another one is, these days we are covering our mouth with the mask because this COVID-19 is spreading through droplet infection. All of you are knowing about the COVID-19. Then contact with soil, like the bacterial cyst of the disease tetanus, they are present in the soil, and when any person cut with the having the cut or infection in the toes, etc., and the suppose comes in contact with the soil, then they get the tetanus diseases. Then animal bites. So when the animals are biting, the germs are going inside the body of the organisms. So the animal bites are the rabies. Like example, rabies. It is cut by the it is spreading by the bite of infected dog or monkey or cats. Then transplacental transmission. And the name is saying transplacental, means this is the disease which is being transmitted through placenta from mother to the fetus. So The disease is German measles. It is spread through virus, or syphilis. It is spread through bacteria, but through the placenta from mother's blood to the fetus. Then the another mode of transmission is indirect transmission. Now in this, the disease germs are carried by some vehicle or some vector or some other intermediate organism. So like the vectors. So vectors are those organisms which are the carriers of the disease causing germs, and they may be housefly, cockroaches, rats, etc. So the disease germs are found on their legs, their body, their hair, etc. And when the person comes in contact either through the food infected by these organisms, then the person gets the diseases. Vehicle-borne. So these are the diseases like cholera and dysentery. Their germs are entering through food and water. Airborne, like epidemic typhus. This is the disease which is spreading through air or aerosol sprays. So the disease germs are found in the infected air, and when the person comes in contact with this infected air, the persons are getting the diseases. Similarly, fomite-borne, like the influenza, cholera, AIDS, etc. The infected towel or infected handkerchief, etc. when the healthy person uses, then they are they are infected by the disease. Then unclean hands, like amoebiasis. So when the person or the healthy people are eating the food which is infected by the organisms, disease causing organisms, and when they are eating that food into the mouth through dirty hands, then these diseases are being transmitted through the food into the healthy person. So these are all different modes of transmission of diseases.